Increasingly, solar panels can be seen mounted on a great variety of buildings and other locations. So we know they contribute to heating the water for your home, but how do they work? And are they really useful? Let's find out. We will show you an array of solar thermal panels made by Kingspan. It's their Thermomax range. We'll talk a little about them, and hopefully you will find this discussion useful.
Solar thermal technology collects this energy from the sun and transforms it into useful heat using a solar collector. The Thermomax evacuated tube collectors are a premium product designed specifically for northern European climates, producing heat even in cold, windy or humid conditions. They can supply up to 70% of your annual hot water needs, thereby reducing dependence on increasingly expensive fossil fuels. They operate from dawn until dusk throughout the year, providing a renewable energy source. They work by heating fluid in the solar collector or solar panel. This is the bit visible on roofs and should face up as closely as possible to the south at an angle perpendicular to the sun. When the fluid is hot enough, a pump then circulates it to a coil located at the bottom of your hot water cylinder. This coil then transfers its heat to water contained within the cylinder. When needed, a backup heat source, such as a gas or oil boiler or other energy source, boosts the cylinder temperature by the required amount so that the water you use comes out of the taps at the required temperature. The only other significant component is an expansion tank which regulates system pressure as the thermal transfer fluid expands and contracts. Each Thermomax collector consists of a highly insulated manifold and a row of tubes. A vacuum within each tube ensures that energy collected from the sun is efficiently transferred into usable heat. There is a choice of two collector types: a dry heat pipe collector shown here, and then a direct flow collector shown here. Kingspan gives a standard 5-year warranty, but this is increased to 20 years if you use a Kingspan Solar Accredited Installer. Sizing of the solar system must be carefully considered by the installer and must comply with the requirements of Part L of the building regulation. It is recommended that the solar heating system is serviced annually by a qualified engineer. Items checked include the system pressure, flow rate, antifreeze level, pH reading and inspection of the tubes.